Hi, welcome to our information literacy lecture on Boolean operators. Boolean operators are named after George Boole, a British mathematician who lived from 1815 to 1864. He used true-false connectors, or operators, to connect logical concepts. These operators include and, or, and not. Boolean operators form one of the primary means through which we control the precision and recall of our searching. To start our examination of Boolean operators, we will first start by looking at the Boolean operator AND. To demonstrate how this operator works, we'll create an information domain made up of, say, menu items of different types of treats and treat combinations. So, if we were a search engine and the first search term is cookie, we would go into our information domain and we would pull back menu items which has cookies and milk, cookies, cakes and milk, and cookies. If we go in and search under the term milk, we would pull back menu items which contain milk, cookies and milk, cookies, cakes and milks, and cake and milk. What the AND operator does is that it says that we want only menu items from these two sets which contain both cookies and milk in it. The result is a menu item, two menu items, one which has cookies, milk, and cake, and cookies and milk. The AND operator, in terms of precision and recall, AND always increases precision and decreases recall. So cookies and milk will retrieve records which must contain both words cookies and milk. So if we look at cookies, one set of cookies, one set of milk, by using the AND operator, instead of ending up with 7 odd items, we only end up with 2. We've increased the precision from these two sets. Turning to the second Boolean operator, OR, and once again using our menu of treats as our information domain, we once again form our two sets. One set with cookies, cookies and milk, cookies, cakes, and milk, and cookies, and milk, which is all the menu items which have milk on them. By using the Boolean operator OR, what we're saying is we want either cookies or milk. We'll take either or. So we end up with a set, and once we delete duplicates, of 5. Note how with the AND operator we ended up with 2. So what we can say is the OR operator, because it returns more, increases recall and decreases precision. On the other hand, the Boolean operator AND increases precision and decreases recall, right? Because we only got 2 in comparison to the OR where we got 5. Now, one other caveat is that I know that a lot of you have already done Boolean operators way back in your K-12 or somewhere in there, but and so you may have some level of familiarity with Boolean operators, but my experience is that a lot of students in using Boolean operators in controlling for precision and recall get these two reversed. And the reason being is that in natural language and in OR actually work the opposite way. So, for instance, my daughter comes up to me and she wants cookies and milk. She actually wants both, right? And my reply is, Lily, you can have cookies or milk, right? Which means I'm giving her less. So, in a Boolean operator sense, from searching, cookies and milk increases precision, whereas from a natural language, cookies and milk actually decreases precision, or she gets more, right? And the opposite holds true. So, when you use a Boolean operator, keep that in mind. Remember that it's the opposite of the natural language way that AND and OR are used. Okay, our last Boolean operator is NOT. Now, I recommend that you try to avoid the use of the Boolean operator NOT. And the reason being is that NOT, in a lot of cases, will throw out more information than you really want to throw out. It'll throw out information which is relevant. Not is a really heavy-handed way of going about searching. Nonetheless, it's there. And so once again, we form our cookies and milk sets, and by using the Boolean operator NOT, we say that we want cookies, but anything which has milk also on the same menu item we want to discard. The result is one menu item, the singular cookies. So notice how while AND increases precision and decreases recall, NOT also increases precision and decreases recall, but Not does it in a much more heavy-handed way, in a much more aggressive manner. So be careful with the use of the Boolean operator not. So Boolean operators, so I think the key lessons for this is to remember that and, the Boolean operator and, will increase precision while decreasing recall, that the Boolean operator or will decrease precision while increasing recall, and the Boolean operator not will increase precision but decrease recall, but it has a tendency to unintentionally reject a lot of relevant records. Also, just keep in mind that Boolean operators, as far as concepts of precision and recall, are exactly the opposite of the natural language ways that we use these operators, these words. Okay?